Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. This is me farmer EnvoyXtreme, here back on Elmcreek for episode 2 of my Let's Play series on Farm Simulator 22. If you're looking for, then please stay tuned. Hello folks and welcome back. Some time has passed since we last seen each other, and yeah, I'm just going to mow the lawn here, and yeah, I've got a few things to explain here. One, why are we on September 11th and not September 1st? And that is because of a recording issue on my part, so do apologise for that. But to be honest, we didn't do much. I sort of let things be, and I thought, should we cultivate? And I thought, no, let's try and wait for anything in the used machinery mod, or sorry, not mod, the used machinery shop, and there was. So we've got a nice cultivator. And what else do we do? Oh yeah, also we've done some contracts. I tried a harvesting contract again and got screwed, so but thanks to that I was able to rectify that little issue by sort of leaving and rejoining and just game saving that. Look, I saved it just after I did, well, I thought I did it before I did the contract, but no. But I went to loop back in, and apparently the field resetted itself, so yeah, I'm not sure what went on there, but yeah, so we're just going to move this here. Why? To be honest, we could get a little forage wagon potentially. We do have some stuff leased out. We've leased a baler. We sold a little ADP one that we had, and I thought, let's get a proper baler, let's get a proper bell spike. Also, we've got a a normal drop deck trader, and we've got a dolly for that. And also, we're starting to do bread as well. We've recently turned on into productions tab, so we'll go over that in a moment. But yeah, so I think that get this little pass here done, and then we'll go from there. There we go. Turn you off. See, our bees are producing lots of honey. So we've got lots of pats here, like 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 full pallets and a few more, so I'll say we've got about, I don't know, about 2,500 litres here of honey. And if we go to where we're at the moment, so yeah, bread, we're producing flour from the grain mill, and I put it all of the cross. I didn't put the oats in, but the wheat I put in, and the oats that we had previously. So yeah, at the moment that is distributing, and what else? Also, we did distribute some of the strawberries, but now we're going to store it and sell it ourselves. Yes, we could have the option to sell it from there, but I want to get the best price for cans. So for example, oats, we still got another 20,000 litres in storage. I'm going to save that until December, January time, just so I can get the best price for that. And what else? Milk, okay. Diesel, that's what we got when we got the farm. Yeah, sorry, we're producing actually quite well, so eventually we will be selling that. But yeah, for example, strawberries, best time to sell them is spawning at the moment. They're going to proper drop next month, so once we get a decent amount, we'll go and sell. Honey, that is at its lowest price at the moment, 3,500 at the cereal factory. Do we sell it now? I think the amount we're producing, this is like per hour we're producing these full pallets per hour during the daytime. At night, obviously the bees sleeping that, so it takes about 2-3 hours for a full pallet. So I think it's about 2 hours today to produce a partial pallet like this, like 185 kilos, 86 litres, compared to a full one at 120. So what have we got here? So we managed to get this from the used machinery mod. Oh, it's all mod, decent ship. So yeah, we repaired it, and I accidentally repainted it, and the repaint cost us 6 grand, so didn't like that. So we've got the fertilizer, that's all topped up, did a few contracts that, got the pickup loaded. Then if we head over here, got a new little setup, so we've got some bale forks and a baler. And also, as you see, with the straw bales, we did have to get the sort of like one of these in, so we've got that one in temporarily. But I'm thinking if we could get one of these bigger ones in, perhaps like cytokine and that in, how much is that going to cost us to lease? Not too bad, but it is going to be a one-off purchase, so, well, one-off lease. So we'll lease that, because we'll get some baling done. Also, we need to get the sorghum done, because obviously the crops we have not touched at all since we last seen each other. Ignore the weeds are being turned off because I can't stand the weeds. But so if we go to the estate, so sorghum is ready, the canola I think that it was ready, potatoes are ready, and that is going to be a bit of a for us because I'm not too sure how to go about that. What else? Yeah, obviously 39 needs seeds put into it, and at the moment we've actually got a planter. I thought we got a seeder, but no, we don't. Do we have anything in the used machinery shop at the moment? Sorry, distributor, cultivator, no. We go to what we own. So yeah, we own a planter. We own this, 4.5 meters. I'm really half tempted just to lease a seeder. No point rebuying it unless we start making some good money in, so I think that's what we'll do, folks. We'll go and lease something. So we go up to the cedars, just get a big one. Oh, I'm liking that, 12 meters. Tad expensive though, so what about 6 meters? What's the price difference? 5,500 compared to, that's like 3 grand more. Gets it done faster, but 5,800 compared to the same capacity, 270, 180. You know what? I'm gonna bite the bullet. Yeah, that might have been a bit of a risk for us, but it's all about life. Is all about taking risks, folks. So yeah, the sorghum is ready to harvest, and if we go down to see where is sorghum selling at the moment, the price of sorghum, obviously you can send it to the grain mill and get more flour for the bread and that. Actually, I know the price is starting to go up again. 1700 at Goldcrest Valley, that is the train station. So yeah, perhaps we can go ahead and sell some. So I really do want to get some money in, just so that we can skip a few days ahead, because we are running, I think, 3-day season cycle. I may reduce that down to 2 for the next month, but for now, we'll get this all done. And what, I'm going to get a worker doing this. Pretty big field here. Let's get the edges. See, that's that. Don't know why the camera pans us out so far back. But yeah, so we're going to get some baling done, and then we'll go from there. And I'm thinking, yeah, we can put, we'll put it in the, the cow pen. Cows at the moment are doing okay. Chickens, we've got 1700 litres of eggs. Cows are slowly producing. Short, actually, that's just quite a while, so we don't really need much. I think really only like 2 bells is needed. Sheep, again, slowly producing wool, so that will gradually work its way through. But yeah, I'm thinking we can get some of these stuff loaded up, ready to sell, like the honey and all that. But yeah, so let's head back to the farm and get this all sorted. So yeah, here we are, and actually, we won't do that. Make sure we've got the right bell size. Yep, 108 centimeters, that's what we want. We want the biggest bells we can get. Helps if I lower the pickup. So yeah, let's just go and turn the helper window off. So yeah, I'm thinking if we could get 2 bells done, then we'll put it into the Silo King and we'll go from there. Yeah, because I don't think you'll need any more than 2 bells worth. But yeah, look at that, the amount of straw we're producing, and yes, we could have done cute little bells and that, but that was just taking forever to load up, and yeah, it's not really worth the hassle, so that's why I've done what I did. In the long run, it will benefit us. Yes, we're only leasing this at the moment, because obviously we don't need to use it for anything else. We could use it for baling contracts if we really want to. But yeah, it's just one of those things, I think. So we're going to get to the capacity here in a moment. Largely with FS32, all bells are different sizes depending on what you're doing. So for example, straw bells. Oh, well, I thought it was going to 10,000 was going to stop. Nope, is that stopping at 11,000? That is almost 3 times the size compared to FS19. Yeah, literally only 2 bells. I think one of them actually 2 for what we need for the cows at the moment, but yeah, better to be safe than sorry. So yeah, baler's looking good. So yeah, I think it's time for a little time lapse here. We'll get all the baling done, and then we'll go from there, folks. Oh, we've done all the beading, and we put actually, surprisingly, it took 2 large bells to fill this up, so that was luckily. So yeah, what we're going to do now is we're going to put this into the cows, and we're going to pick up some of the bells. We picked up some of the excess hay bales that we left for the cows because they got enough food to last them throughout the rest of the year, I think. I'm not sure how much the food lasts. I know in FS19 with no seasons, food lasted about 10 days. With seasons, I think it was about 3 or 4, 5 days. But yeah, if it's hay they need, then we'll have plenty of hay soon, because obviously we're going to be doing some mowing in that. Like for example, this field here, 39. I've decided this is going to be a silage field. Oh, wrong side of the road. Yeah, definitely need to make some TMR on that. So I think if you get some nice silage bells in, or just silage in general. So yeah, there's 2 bells there, and these are 4,000, so 8,000 litres. Combine that with the 33,000 they've got, so that should last them a bit. As well as the straw here might be a bit too much. If it is, and that's not an issue. Best have too much and none at all. Does it take at least a bell's worth? Yes, it does. Yeah, 4,000 litres. Yeah, this bit here I do not like. It's like really bumpy in that, and yeah, it's just like that massive dip there. I suppose there ain't that much to do. Tried finagling it with landscaping, but nope. It was not having any of it. How about these bells? How much have they got? 3,600. So actually, you know what? I could leave those there for now. I suppose that would definitely last throughout the rest of the winter. I'm starting to get wool, folks. So we've got 332 litres at the moment. But yeah, obviously the money's gone up a little bit because I did be a bit cheeky. I had to cut another 5 grand loan, taking our tally up to I think like 145, 150 grand. But yeah, we're going to quickly solve some of that issues by selling some bells. Obviously with the straw bells we produced it was like 20 bells we produced, I think. Let's double check. Yeah, we produced 1 hay bell and 20 straw bells. Maybe I produced 1 hay bell because like some of that mow we did in the last episode. And I thought, yeah, let's pick some of that up, get a small bell, and we did. 1 bell size at a time. Well, that really sucks. Well, let's go and sell these bells first of all then, folks, and then we'll come back and get the straw bells. 9 bells, because we did pick out 1 hay bell that we did, so let's go and sell this. Interesting to see how much we get. Hay is selling at £180 per 1,000 litres at the moment, which isn't too bad. Obviously it's not the best price for it, but at the moment we just need some cash in. And no dear. 6 grand. That was just from the small bells. Let's see how much we get from the straw bells now, because I am really intrigued. Last bell, we got 18 bells here, so 18 times by 11,000, 191,000 litres if I'm not mistaken. And at the moment, best place to sell these are at the South Valley biomass plant, so we should get quite a bit. If we got 6 grand from those little hay bells, yes, we're selling at 180 compared to 157, but still, getting some pretty moolah with it. And obviously, what we could do the motor piece, one, definitely pay that 5 grand that I cheated in a little bit, admittedly. Also, we could pay off some of the loan, but most of it I think we'll keep because we need the money to last us until like December, January. Once December, January comes, we can sell all of our produce, we can sell the bread, we can sell, actually, let's go to road a sec here because I've almost on up. So, for example, so if we go down, sorry, yeah, at the moment we could, yeah, we'll start in January. We'll get a tanker and sell that. Might as well. What else we've got? Strawberries. Best time to sell them is in February. What else? We've got not grape juice, no. You know, that's something to consider. Like at the moment, we're juicing the grapes and that, and then obviously we'll send them to the plant, and we'll get raisins and grape juice. Grape juice will sell. Raisins we'll use for cereal. Canola, we've got about 2,000 litres of canola from that little field we harvested. Admittedly, I did that in today, and so I didn't realise I had season's growth turned off, hence why perhaps some things matured a bit quicker than they're supposed to do. So yeah, technically we shouldn't be able to do the canola, but we did. Got about 2,000, and we can use those 2,000 litres to get 1,000 litres of canola oil. At the moment, I'm selling quite well at £5 at the fast food restaurant, but might just save that until December next year when we do canola again. Sunflower oil, best time to sell that is in September or February. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Cereal, yeah. Honey, animal prices are good. Sharefactory 3600, that is a good price to sell. However, I want just save that a little bit more. If it can hold until like January, once January comes, then man, we'll be in business, because in winter we won't be doing much. Clothes and that. Wow, woo, 26 grand. Perhaps because obviously it's a lot of, yeah, a lot of stuff involved. Bread, sell that in January. At the moment, yeah, 4,500. Flour, obviously we're using that for the bread. So straw, yeah, if we hold on, perhaps we could have doubled our prices in January, but we just need the money now. Silage, if we do silage now, hopefully that should be ready for January, so January, February time. Milk, see where we're at in January, and eggs again, November, best time to sell them. Sugar beets and that. Potatoes, January time. Yeah. Potato harvest, that's going to be an interesting one, that is. Sunflower, grapes, sorghum, January. At the moment, yeah, good prices. I say if we sold the sorghum now, we'll get, what's that? 40, 60, 65 grand? 64,600, whatever it is. Oats. Yeah, we can use oats for a few things. Sell it in January, get some nice money. At the moment, we could get 40 grand for that. That's why if we sold all of our crop now, we could be debt free. However, we could be debt free now, or if we just grim and bear for a few months, since we're running 3-day season, that makes it a bit harder, but if we grim and bear it now, we can make a lot more money come the new year. That's my logic in this, so we can sell these straw bales. Yes, perhaps we should have kept some for the cows and that. The bale too, because like, how long they last. Ooh, look at that money going up. Can we get 50 grand? Oh no, not quite. 32 grand. So I can say comfortably, if we go to our finances, 150. If we repay, yeah, 25 grand of that. So that leaves us with 18 grand, and obviously we use that money to one, lease the potato harvester and that. Don't know if we need a horn topper or not. Actually, how much is it all again? Because I know I looked at it early on, but like I cannot recall. Do we need the horn topper? If I'm guessing, yeah, because there's no mods at the moment. Yeah, we need a horn topper, so that'll cost us 510. That'll cost us, so we're looking at 11 grand for that. How much is the potato harvester itself? More than what we've got at the moment, so then we've got the sugar beets as well. That's pretty much the same issue as well, I think. We go to beet technology. Let's look at the harvesters. Yeah, not enough money for the harvesters themselves, like the self-propelled ones. More big technology. Again, we'll need a harm topper and a harm. So all in all, pretty much the money we've got now is what we'll be spending to harvest the potatoes and sugar beets. That's not including the running costs. I'm not including any workers' costs if I do use workers. So yeah, it's a bit of a predicament for us. Actually, since we're quickly approaching 7 o'clock here, we can go and sort out some of these honey. See where we are with that. We'll position that there. But yeah, tomorrow, what we need to do a few things. One, I think we need to mulch up here with the grapes. Yeah, definitely needs mulching. So it's my first time actually doing grapes, so it'd be interesting to see how much they yield. I know, what was it? I was watching Dagwin's Let's Play on Old Barrel, or whatever it's called, and he did like a little free strip, and he barely made 10% of what he actually costed to release the harvester itself. So hopefully we can do a bit better than that. We've got a few more. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 decent rows. Yeah, for some reason, yeah. Obviously when this was all being initially placed when we set up the whole Let's Play now, it will not let me go over here. This wasn't intentional. But yeah, so when it gets to here, there's like a solid wall, there's a collision or something. Very odd. Giants are aware of it soon. How much time we've got there? Yeah, know what, we'll leave that for now. And that's going to be it from me today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, smash that button. Feel free to comment down below. If you want to share us, please be my guest. Not subscribed to the channel yet, then please consider. But, whatever you choose to do, hope everyone has a nice day. But for now, this has been from EnvoyXtreme, and I'll see you all very soon.